What up, guys? It's your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando for Wednesday, August 9th, 2023. Delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Vertical Entertainment is teasing the new movie All Fun and Games. The studio shared a trailer for the horror film Tuesday featuring Natalia Dyer and Asia Butterfield. All Fun and Games is written and directed by Ari Costa and Aaron Zilbuglu and produced by the Russo brothers AGBO. The movie explores, quote, the elements of cruelty inherited in children's games, flashlight tag, hangman, hide and seek, and what happens when the games go too far. The official synopsis reads, when a group of teens find a cursed knife in the woods, they unleash a malevolent demon that will not rest until it claims all their lives and souls in a terrifying deathmatch. The trailer shows Dyer's character take on Butterfield's after he is possessed by the demon. Dyer is best known for playing Nancy Wheeler on Stranger Things, while Butterfield portrays Otis Milburn on Sex Education. Keith David, Annabeth Gish, and Benjamin Evan Answorth also star. All Fun and Games opens in theaters September 1st. Netflix is giving a glimpse of the new film Fair Play. The streaming service shared a trailer for the erotic thriller Tuesday featuring Phoebe Dynevor and Alden Ehrenreich. Fair Play is written and directed by Chloe Demont. The film follows Emily, played by Dynevor, and Luke, played by Ehrenreich, a couple whose relationship is pushed to the brink after Emily receives an unexpected promotion at the hedge fund firm where they both work. The official synopsis reads, an unexpected promotion at a cutthroat hedge fund pushes a young couple's relationship to the brink, threatening to unravel far more than their recent engagement. Sebastian De Souza, Eddie Marsan, and Rich Sommer also have roles. Fair Play had its world premiere at the Sundance Film Festival in January. The film will open in selected theaters September 29th before an October 13th release on Netflix. Dynevor is best known for portraying Daphne Bridgerton on the Netflix series Bridgerton, while Ehrenreich most recently appeared in the Christopher Nolan film Oppenheimer. Apple TV Plus is giving a glimpse of the new show The Changeling. The studio shared a trailer for the horror fantasy series Tuesday featuring LaKeith Stanfield. The Changeling is based on the Victor LaValle novel of the same name. The series is described as, quote, a fairy tale for grown-ups that presents a horror story, a parenthood fable, and a perilous odyssey through a New York City you didn't know existed. Stanfield plays Apollo, a husband and father thrust into a dark fairy tale after he cuts an enchanted string from his wife Emma, played by Clark Backo's wrist. The trailer shows how Emma got the string from a mysterious woman at a lagoon in Brazil that locals warned her away from. The woman told Emma her 3 wishes would come true once the string falls off, but Apollo preemptively cuts it. A voice asked the trailer, would you even know if you cross into a fairy tale? There are portals in this world that we may never know we've trespassed through. Adina Porter, Samuel T. Hearing, Alexis Louder, and Jared Abrahamson also star, while Malcolm Barrett appears as a special guest. The Changeling is written by Kelly Marcel, who also serves as a showrunner and executive producer. The series is produced by Apple Studios and Annapurna. The Changeling will have a 3-episode premiere September 8th on Apple TV Plus, with subsequent episodes to be released weekly on Friday. FXX is giving a glimpse of the final season of Archer. The network shared a trailer for season 14 of the animated comedy series Tuesday. Archer follows spy Sterling Archer, played by H. John Benjamin, and the staff of a dysfunctional intelligence agency. Season 14 sees Lana, played by Aisha Tyler, take the charge of the agency, a subsidiary of the International Intelligence Agency. The official description reads, this season, Archer and the agency are finding their own way with Lana at the helm. Her goal is to make money while also making the world a better place, but she quickly finds out running a spy agency isn't so cut and dry. The voice casting also includes Judy Greer as Carol Tunt, Chris Parnell as Cyril Figgis, Amber Nash as Pam Poovey, Adam Reed as Ray Gillette, and Lucky Yates as Agranop Krager. Natalia Dyer joined season 14 as the new super agent Zara Khan. Archer is created by Adam Reed. Season 14 will have a 2-episode premiere August 30th at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on FXX. Episodes are available to stream the next day on Hulu. Netflix is giving a glimpse of the new show 69. The streaming service shared a trailer for the crime thriller Wednesday. 69 is based on the Thai film of the same name. The original release in 1999 is written and directed by Pen Ek Rataragrang and starring Lalita Paganopoulos. The series adaptation also stars Davika Horn, Amirnik Misheli, and Afapich Rintapolan. 69 follows Toom, a woman whose life takes a turn for the worse after discovering a mysterious package on her apartment doorstep. The trailer shows Toom's face danger after finding a box of cash mistakenly placed on her doorstep. 69 premieres September 6 on Netflix. Peacock is teasing the new series The Continental from the world of John Wick. The streaming service shared a trailer for the crime drama Wednesday featuring Colin Waddell and Mel Gibson. The Continental is a prequel and spin-off of the John Wick film starring Keanu Reeves. The 3-part series takes place in 1970s New York and explores how Winston Scott became the proprietor of the Continental Hotel. Waddell plays a young Winston, portrayed by Sir Ian McShane in the John Wick movies. The official synopsis reads, Winston charts a deadly course through the hotel's mysterious underworld in a harrowing attempt to seize the hotel where he will eventually take his future throne. The trailer teases plenty of action to come as Winston, played by Waddell, takes on Mel Gibson's character Cormac. Michelle Prada, Ben Robson, Herbert Point de Jour, Najwan Kate, Jessica Allen, Yamoldi Adugan, Jeremy Bobb, and Peter Green also star. The Continental is developed, written, and executive produced by Greg Coolidge, Kurt Ward, and Sean Simmons. The series premieres September 22nd on Peacock. The franchise has been picked up at HBO. HBO announced in the press release Wednesday that it gave a series order to the new comedy from Sam Mendes, Armando Iannucci, and John Brown. The franchise follows the crew of an unloved franchise movie as they fight for their place in a savage and unruly cinematic universe. The official synopsis reads, the franchise shines a light on the secret chaos into the world of superhero movie making to ask the questions, how exactly does a cinematic sausage get made? Because every mess up has an original story. The pilot was written by Brown and directed by Mendes. Brown also serves as a showrunner and executive produces with Mendes and Iannucci. Himesh Patel, Aya Cash, Jessica Haynes, Billy Mugginson, Lali Adaploff, Darren Goldstein, and Isaac Powell star, while Richard E. Grant and Daniel Burrell have recurring roles. HBO programming EVP Amy Gravett says, with a deft touch only he can bring, Sam has brilliantly captured the romance and the reality of filmmaking today. John is superb at setting up worlds we think we already know. Together with Armando, they have delivered a truly hilarious comedy ensemble. I can't wait to see more. Mendes is known for directing such films as American Beauty, Skyfall, and 1917, while Iannucci created the HBO series Veep and Avenue 5. Amazon is gearing up for the release of The Wheel of Time Season 2. Prime Video shared a new teaser for the season Wednesday and announced Season 2 will have a 3-episode premiere. The Wheel of Time is a fantasy drama based on the Robert Jordan book series. Season 2 is based on the second novel in the series, The Great Hunt, with elements of the third book, The Dragon Reborn. The show follows Randall Thor, played by Joshua Stradowski, a hero known as Dragon Reborn, as he is guided by the sorceress Moraine, played by Rosamund Pike. The new teaser shows Moraine warned that we don't defeat the Dark One, we set his strongest lieutenant free. Daniel Henney, Zoe Robbins, Madeline Madden, Marcus Rutherford, Donan Finn, and Sierra Convenet also star. Amazon also released a featurette, The Terror of the Trollocs, that gives behind-the-scenes looks at the monsters featured on The Wheel of Time. The studio previously shared a poster and trailer for the new season. The Wheel of Time Season 2 premieres September 1st on Prime Video. Paramount Plus is introducing the new show Lawmen, Bass Reeves. The streaming service shared a first-look photo and teaser for the anthology series Wednesday. Lawmen, Bass Reeves is created by Chad Freehan and executive produced by Yellowstone co-creator Taylor Sheridan. The show is produced by MTV Entertainment Studios, 101 Studios, Bosque Ranch Productions, and Yoruba Saxon. Debbie Oyelowo stars alongside Lauren E. Banks, Demi Singleton, Forrest Goodluck, Barry Pepper, Donald Sutherland, and Dennis Quaid. Each season of Lawmen will explore stories of the legendary lawmen and outlaws of the Wild West. The debut season follows Bass Reeves, a frontier hero who worked in the post-Reconstruction era as a federal peace officer in the Indian Territory, capturing over 3,000 of the most dangerous criminals without ever being wounded. Lawmen, Bass Reeves, will premiere on Paramount Plus in the fall. Sheridan's other Paramount Plus series include Special Ops Lioness and the Yellowstone spin-offs 1923 and 1883. Universal Studios Hollywood announced its Halloween Horror Nights lineup on Wednesday. Halloween Horror Nights runs from September 7th to October 31st at the theme park. The HBO hit The Last of Us will be theme for one of the 8 haunted houses added to the theme park's usual movie and television attractions. Universal's upcoming Exorcist Believer sequel and this year's Evil Dead Rise will be the subject of 2 others. Stranger Things 4 will include the Season 4 villain Vixna. Universal Studio has offered Stranger Things attractions for previous seasons of the show. Universal Monsters on Mask include the studio's Invisible Man, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, the Phantom of the Opera, the Hunchback of Notre Dame, Chucky Kill Count, updates the Killer Doll for the cable series that airs on Sci-Fi and USA. Monstrous, The Monsters of Latin America features the Latin American folklore and Holidays in Hell puts a scary twist on the holidays. The Universal Tram ride once again transforms into Terror Tram, this year with the Exterminators, which adds an insect uprising to the Batlot Tour, which still drives by sets by Jordan Peele's Us and Nope. Video shows the kind of giant insects who will join the tram. Theme foods offerings include Chucky Barbecue and Stranger Things Surfer Boy Pizza and Scoops Ahoy Ice Cream with Stellar Bar for adults. Chucky and the Purge themed drinks will also be available at Peacock's Halloween Horror Bar. To go with the Monsters of Latin America, the park will offer a Dia de los Muertos bar, margarita bar, and taco stand. Year-round attractions remaining open during the Halloween Horror Nights include the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Transformers, Jurassic World, The Simpsons Ride, and Revenge of the Mummy. The Brat is getting a first glimpse of her baby boy. The 49-year-old rapper shared the first photos featuring true legend, her 1-month-old son, with her wife, Jessica Judy Harris Depart, on Wednesday. The photo shows the Brat and Harris Depart pose with baby True and Harris Depart's 3 children from previous relationships, Deja, Jordan, and Byron Jr. Deja's daughter, Kenzie, also appears in the photos. The Brat and Harris Depart captions the post, family photos. The Brat gave birth to True in July after announcing her pregnancy in February. The rapper told people at the time that she didn't expect to have kids before meeting and falling in love with Harris Depart. She said, I started looking at life so differently. I was like, I want a little me with you, something special from the both of us that we can share and raise and love unconditionally. The Brat and Harris Depart married in February 2022. The Brat came out as bisexual and confirmed her relationship with Harris Depart in March 2020. Selena Gomez and her sister, Gracie Teffy, showed their support for Taylor Swift at the singer's Eras Tour show on Tuesday. Gomez and Gracie attended Swift's concert at the SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles with friends. Gomez shared a video on Instagram stories of herself singing alongside to Swift's song Lover while embracing Gracie. The singer and actress wore a gray hoodie with the Eras Tour poster printed on the front and exchanged friendship bracelets with Swift's fans in the audience. Gomez and Swift are longtime friends who first bonded in 2008 while they were dating siblings and Jonas Brother members Nick and Joe Jonas, respectively. Gomez told WSJ, "We clicked instantly and man, that was my girl," magazine in 2020. Swift added, "There's always been this quality of sisterhood, and I don't know that it is a basic way. I know that from when I met her, I would always have her back." Gomez then shared how Swift has showed up for me in many ways that I would have never expected. She said, "It has been proven year after year in every moment of my life that she is one of my best friends in the world. We don't agree on everything, but we respect each other with everything." Sixto Diaz Rodriguez, the musician and subject of the Oscar-winning documentary Searching for Sugar Man, died Wednesday. He was 81. The announcement of his death on his website read, "It was with great sadness that we at sugarman.org announced that Sixto Diaz Rodriguez has passed away earlier today. His cause of death was not revealed." It also announced, "We extend our heartfelt condolences to his daughter, Sandra, Eva, and Reagan, and to all his family. May his dear soul rest in peace." A documentary directed by Malik Bendejoyo focused on the quest of two South Africans to find out what happened to Rodriguez, who never quite reached fame in the United States as a folk artist in the 1970s. The film Search for Sugar Man won the Oscar for Best Documentary Feature during the 2013 Academy Awards. Bendejoyo died just over a year later. Rodriguez's career began in 1970 when he recorded his first of just 2 solo albums. Neither received domestic commercial success. Rodriguez found work as a day laborer, earned a philosophy degree from Wayne State University, and became politically active, making unsuccessful runs for city council and mayor of Detroit, according to the state senate, according to the Detroit News. However, his music reached success in international markets, including South Africa, where his compilation At His Best went platinum, and Australia, when he toured twice in the late 70s as his career started to fade at home. Ultimately, Rodriguez's daughter Eva found websites dedicated to him in South Africa, where he was rumored to have either shot himself dead or overdosed on heroin. Rodriguez clarified that he was still alive and his career took off for the second time, according to The Hollywood Reporter. His albums were re-released, and he began touring again in 2008. The release of the documentary further boosted his career. Rodriguez told the newspaper that he always considered himself a musician, but reality happened. And finally, Robbie Robertson, the film composer and the band's co-founder who penned the 1970 classics The Wait and The Night They Drove Old Dixie Down, has died at the age of 80. Robertson's management company said that the guitarist, singer, and songwriter died Wednesday in Los Angeles after a long illness. The statement reads, "Robbie was surrounded by his family at the time of his death, including his wife Janet, his ex-wife Dominique, her partner Nicholas, and his children Alexandra, Sebastian, Delphine, and Delphine's partner Kenny. Robertson recently completed his 14th film music project with frequent collaborator Martin Scorsese, Killers of the Flower Moon. In lieu of flowers, the family has asked that donations be made to the Six Nations of the Grand River to support a new woodland cultural center." Robertson was born in Toronto and was 16 years old when he joined the Hawks as a guitarist. The band went on to play with Bob Dylan during his Going Electric tours in 1965 and 1966. 2 years later, the Hawks signed to Capitol Records and were renamed The Band. Their first 2 albums, music from Big Pink and the band, drew heavily on American folk, blues, country music, and Southern stuff, according to Robertson. The band rose to fame during the early 1970s with a sold-out tour, a #1 album, Planet Waves, and an appearance at Woodstock. The group broke up in 1976 due to substance abuse problems and played their final concert, The Last Waltz, on Thanksgiving night of that year. Director Martin Scorsese released a documentary about the concert in 1978. During the 1990s, the band reunited and recorded several albums without Robertson. Robertson was inducted with his bandmates into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1994. Robertson was also a 5-time Grammy nominee, went on to a solo career and success as a film composer, scoring many of Scorsese films, including Raging Bull, The Color of Money, Gangs of New York, Shutter Island, The Wolf of Wall Street, and The Irishman. Scorsese's film, Killer of the Flower Moon, which is scheduled for release later this year, was also scored by Robertson, who reflected on his collaboration with the director in a recent interview with Variety. Robertson said 2 weeks ago, "We are in awe of ourselves that our brotherhood has outlasted everything. We've been through it. We've been there, back. I'm so proud of our friendship and our work. It's just been a gift in life." Scorsese said Wednesday in a statement, "Robbie Robertson was one of my closest friends, a constant in my life and my work. I could always go to him as a confidant, a collaborator, and advisor. I try to be the same for him." He also added, "Long before we ever met, his music played a central role in my life, me and millions of other people all over the world. The band's music and Robbie's own later solo work seemed to come from the deepest place at the heart of this continent, its traditions and tragedies and joy. It goes without saying that he was a giant, that his effect on the art form was profound and lasting. There will never be enough time with anyone you love. And I love Robbie. Robertson was 80. And that was your entertainment report for Wednesday, August 9th, 2023. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.